So I looked at the American dream and Asian American immigrants. So to what extent has the ability to achieve the American dream and become one's ideal American citizen changed for Asian Americans? Now just a little background, America is a country of immigrants. We're known as the melting pot, a salad bowl, tomato soup, all which consist of the idea that America is a country where people come from other places with similar beliefs such as freedom, equality, and liberty. And over time, these shared beliefs led to a concept known as the American dream, which is the idea that everyone has an equal opportunity to work hard and achieve a better life than they had before. And after that, the concept of the ideal American citizen stemmed from that, meaning that to achieve your own personal American dream is to become your ideal American citizen. And this can differ between individual to individual, but also it can differ from ethnicity to ethnicity. So, the ability to become one's ideal American citizen has changed to be even more challenging and in fact virtually unattainable for specifically the Asian American populace. And I will be looking at this both historically and culturally. So first, this could have happened because of a more materialistic American dream. The American dream originally was a concept coined in the book by James Adams, The Epic of America, where he said the American dream is egalitarian and that everyone, regardless of their social standing, has the ability to attain a better life for themselves. Now, as American culture advanced, so did the American dream, which now consists of a list of impractical materialistic desires. Just to name a few, home ownership, car ownership, technological gadgets, retirement benefits, and this has made the American dream only practical for the top tier of our society and impractical for an average American. As you can see here, the American dream can almost be represented as a hotel where the average family is checking out of it because of taxes and debt and all these things due to the materialistic desires. Now also, Asian Americans specifically faced a lot of past discrimination and a change in societal jobs over time. Initially, they came over during the gold rush and did basic labor, but as immigrant quotas and the Chinese Exclusion Act were placed on them, it became more of a privilege to be an immigrant in America, which added pressure to be successful here. And specifically after World War II, their increase in success in the technology and engineering fields has raised career standards and created the idea that all Asians need to be successful in the tech force. And as you can see, even over the past 10, 15 years, their dominance in the tech force has increased over 10%. Additionally, specific ethnic stereotypes on Asian Americans and the myth of the model minority add pressure and make it impractical for them to achieve their ideal American. And the model minority states that Asian Americans are most scholarly and academically capable of all minorities, but data shows otherwise. So you can see here a study conducted by Sang, which was on several schools and specifically the Asian American populace in America, and it had a fairly big sample size. It showed that though their mean scores for English and math were higher than that of white students, there really is no huge difference as the stereotypes claim. And this happens because America has two types of Asian American immigrants. One who come here for scholarly purposes, such as their career or to gain a better education, but the others who simply come as relatives of past immigrants. And this puts the two types of immigrants under one stereotype and adds a pressure that makes it impractical to achieve the ideal American. So to fix this, as a society, we need to halt such generalizations not only about Asians, but about every ethnicity. Putting them in a stereotype adds pressure to live up to that and makes it impractical to achieve something as an individual. Additionally, we need to incorporate the egalitarian American dream in our society. Though our culture has changed and we do have more materialistic desires, we need to go back to the egalitarian nature that everyone, no matter their standing, has an equal chance to achieve the American dream. Thank you. Any questions?
How did the stimulus materials inspire your original research? Which stimulus material prompted your research question?
I went by Andrew Carnegie's The Gospel of Wealth, and he is almost the epitome of the American dream. He went from rags to riches, he came as an immigrant, and he achieved great success. And he said many things that no one should be given these opportunities. They need to work hard, and that brought me to the idea of, well, this is the American dream, but is that really how it is today, and specifically, how does it affect Asian Americans?
If you had more time, what additional research would you conduct?
One of the studies I looked at, this study did assess the fact that most Asian Americans are not from China or Japan, and they do come from several other Asian countries, and it looked at that some of those countries are not as academically focused as, per se, China or Japan are. So I would look at how these different areas